How Omni-Man could take our planet within 6 hours. Let's get into it. As a member of the Viltrumite Empire, Omni-Man only has one goal: to conquer, and he would do it with ruthless efficiency. Can you imagine if he landed on Earth tomorrow morning? The world's governments would scramble to find a way to stop him, but there's literally nothing they could do. His super strength, super speed, and invulnerability would render any army, any weapon completely useless against him. Bro's literally a flying extinction event. Remember what he did to the Flaxons? Imagine him doing that in a major city on Earth. It would literally be over before lunchtime. A cold and calculated invasion by one single godlike being. Within the first minutes, let's say he takes out all of our satellites. There's literally no communication across the globe. All our internet services, military tech, communication goes dead. We don't know where he is, but we know that he's coming. Any military threat would be dealt with swiftly. There's literally no weapon that could scratch him, but he's not going to take chances. He's just going to destroy every single major military target on Earth, including nuclear silos, naval bases, and long-range weaponry. Not that any of this would matter anyway. Any human weapon isn't going to even scratch his skin. The best we've got is nuclear weapons, but even then, we couldn't launch them quick enough to catch him, let alone do we even know if it's going to affect him in any way. After all, he tanked a giant space laser to the face, and the only problem he had was a little blood nose. Washington DC is the first to fall, government wiped out, White House leveled. The US military scrambles jets, but they're gone before takeoff. He's not attacking cities, he's targeting control centers. He heads across the globe, Beijing, London, Moscow, strategic centers all eliminated. This isn't random destruction, this is calculated dismantling of global power. He's removing leadership, defense communication, anything that lets us organize. Within 3 hours, there's a global blackout. The internet is gone, news stations are silent, people panic and flee, but there's nowhere to run. Societal order will collapse. Civilians turn on one another, desperate for survival. Meanwhile, Omni-Man keeps moving, calm, methodical, and unstoppable. Within 6 hours, Earth is no longer ours. There are no nations, no armies, and no safe zones. Just one dominant godlike being floating above it all and watching. This is what would happen if a single Viltrumite arrived on Earth. Omni-Man's a completely different level, but let's be honest, any single one of them would give us problems, and I don't think there's anything that we could do to stop them. I want to know what you guys would think. Is there any human weaponry or anything our governments could do to stop Omni-Man? Probably not, but hit me with it. I'm going to be making heaps more videos about what would happen if superheroes entered our real world. If you've got any suggestions, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.